Hi, this video lecture we will discuss about actuators and its types. So, actuator is a device or a system which gets the input signal and some source of energy, and this will be converted into a motion or force. So the sensor will receive the input, and actuators only the device which will make the motion or maybe produce some output. So by receiving the control signal, the actuator will actually respond to it by converting the energy into a motion or a mechanical force. Okay. So this control system can be simple, maybe fixed mechanical or electric system, or it can be software based, or maybe a human input, or maybe any other type of input. Okay. So in general, actuator is a device which will read the input in form of an energy and it will convert it into a mechanical motion. So you can look at the diagram here. The actuator device, it reads the input signal and the energy and it converts it into a mechanical motion or force. So an example for an actuator is a servo motor. There are different types of actuators. Let us see in detail about the different types of actuators. The first one is hydraulic actuator. This will convert the mechanical motion into a linear, rotary, or an oscillatory motion. So, all the actuators is going to convert it into a motion or a mechanical force. So, what type of input it is going to read and what type of output it is going to produce is the difference. So, when it comes to a hydraulic actuator, it is going to convert the mechanical energy into a oscillatory or a linear motion. So, this consists of a cylinder or a fluid motor which uses the hydraulic power to help the mechanical operation. So example for hydraulic actuator is a hydraulic brake in vehicle or construction equipments which uses the hydraulic actuator. The second one is pneumatic actuator. So this uses the energy from a vacuum or maybe from a compressed air at high pressure, and this energy is converted into a linear or a rotary motion. So this is used in robotics. The third type is a electrical actuator. This will convert the electrical energy into a mechanical torque. And this electrical energy is used to actuate the equipments. Some of the advantages of the electrical actuators is they are like cheap and comparatively speedy than the other type of actuators. The example for an electrical actuator is solenoid-based electric bell ringing mechanism. Then the fourth type of actuator is a mechanical actuator. This actuator will convert the rotary motion into a linear motion. Here the mechanical actuator consists of gears, pulleys, chains and other devices which helps in the operation. That is like conversion of a rotary motion into a linear motion. Example for mechanical actuator is rack and pinion mechanism and crankshaft. Then the last type of actuator is thermal or magnetic actuator. So these are the actuators which actually uses the thermal or mechanical energy and converts it into a motion like linear or oscillatory motion. So shape memory alloys or magnetic shape memory alloys are used by these actuators. So example for thermal or magnetic actuator is piezo motor, and thermal actuator is thermostat. Magnetic actuator, you can take an example as electromagnet. Some of the advantages of magnetic actuator, it is compact, light in weight, economical, and offers high power density. So in general, actuator is a device which is going to read an input signal and an energy as an input and converts it into a motion, mechanical force. Okay.